Imagine stepping into your garden greeted by a vibrant display of color and life no matter the time of year. A garden that delights the senses and nourishes the soul, offering something special in every season. This is the magic of a year-round garden, a space designed to captivate and inspire throughout the year. A garden that blooms from spring to winter provides a constant source of beauty and wonder. It's a place where you can witness the subtle shifts in nature's palette, from the delicate pastels of spring to the fiery hues of autumn. Each season brings its own unique charm, a symphony of colors, textures and scents that unfold before your eyes. Beyond the visual feast, a year-round garden offers a sanctuary for wildlife, attracting birds, butterflies and beneficial insects. It becomes a haven for biodiversity, a small ecosystem teeming with life. The cycle of growth, bloom and dormancy reminds us of the natural rhythms of life, offering a sense of peace and connection to the world around us. The key to creating such a garden lies in selecting the right plants for each season. By understanding the blooming cycles and growth habits of different species, we can orchestrate a year-round display of beauty. This journey of discovery is both exciting and rewarding, allowing us to connect with nature on a deeper level and create a garden that truly reflects our personal style. Spring bursts forth with a promise of renewal, and our gardens awaken from their winter slumber with a vibrant display of color. Early bloomers, like snowdrops and crocuses, push through the thawing ground, their delicate petals heralding the arrival of warmer days. Tulips, with their endless varieties of shapes and hues, add a touch of elegance and whimsy to the spring garden. Their vibrant blooms, ranging from fiery reds and oranges to soft pinks and yellows, create a stunning spectacle that is both cheerful and uplifting. Hyacinths fill the air with their intoxicating fragrance, their tightly packed blooms adding a touch of opulence to borders and containers. Their sweet perfume, carried on the gentle spring breeze, is a sure sign that winter's grip has loosened. As the season progresses, daffodils and narcissus take center stage, their cheerful trumpets announcing the arrival of spring in all its glory. These hardy bulbs naturalize easily, returning year after year to brighten our gardens with their sunny disposition. Summer transforms the garden into a vibrant tapestry of color and texture. Roses, the undisputed queens of the garden, take center stage, their elegant blooms and intoxicating fragrance captivating our senses. From classic hybrid teas to romantic David Austins, there's a rose for every taste and style. Lavender, with its silvery foliage and fragrant purple blooms, adds a touch of Mediterranean charm to the summer garden. Its calming scent and drought-tolerant nature make it a favorite for sunny borders and gravel gardens. Salvias, with their spires of vibrant blooms in shades of blue, purple, red and pink, attract pollinators and provide long-lasting color throughout the summer months. Their nectar-rich flowers are a magnet for bees, butterflies and hummingbirds. Daylilies, as their name suggests, produce a profusion of trumpet-shaped blooms that last for a single day. However, with their abundance of buds and wide range of colors, they provide a continuous display of beauty throughout the summer. As the days grow shorter and cooler, the garden transforms once again, this time into a breathtaking spectacle of fiery hues. Deciduous trees like maples, oaks and beech take center stage, their leaves ablaze with shades of crimson, gold and russet. Japanese maples, with their delicate foliage and graceful branching habit, are particularly stunning in autumn. Their leaves turn brilliant shades of red, orange and yellow, creating a breathtaking focal point in the garden. Ornamental grasses, often overlooked for their subtle beauty, come into their own in autumn. Their feathery plumes, tinged with shades of gold, bronze and copper, add texture and movement to the autumn landscape. Asters and sedums provide a welcome splash of color in the late autumn garden. Their daisy-like blooms in shades of purple, pink and white attract pollinators and provide a final burst of beauty before winter's arrival. Winter's serenity, a tapestry of subtle beauty. While winter may seem like a time of dormancy in the garden, it offers a unique kind of beauty, a tapestry of subtle textures and muted colors. Evergreen shrubs like hollies, yews and boxwoods provide structure and year-round interest, their dark green foliage a welcome sight against the snowy backdrop. Winter flowering shrubs like witch hazel and winter jasmine offer a surprising splash of color in the depths of winter. Their delicate blooms, often fragrant, remind us that even in the coldest months, life persists. The architectural beauty of trees and shrubs comes to the forefront in winter. The bare branches of deciduous trees, silhouetted against the sky, create a sense of drama and intrigue. The twisted trunks of old trees, etched with the passage of time, tell silent stories of resilience and endurance. Even the seed heads of spent flowers can add a touch of whimsy and interest to the winter garden. Leave them standing for birds to feast on, and enjoy their delicate beauty as they catch the frost and snow. Planning for success. Designing your year-round garden. Creating a year-round garden requires careful planning and consideration. Begin by assessing your garden's conditions, including soil type, sunlight exposure, and drainage. This will help determine which plants are best suited for your specific environment. Next, consider the blooming times of different species, aiming for a continuous display of color throughout the year. Choose a mix of early, mid-season, and late bloomers to ensure something is always in flower. Don't overlook the importance of foliage. Plants with interesting foliage such as hostas, ferns, and heucheras add texture and visual interest even when they're not in bloom. Look for varieties with variegated or colorful leaves for added impact. Finally, consider the overall design of your garden. Create layers of interest by combining plants of different heights and textures. Use pathways, arbors, and other hardscaping elements to guide the eye and create focal points. Regional considerations. Adapting to your climate. When selecting plants for your year-round garden, it's essential to consider your regional climate. Plants that thrive in one region may struggle or even fail in another. Research the specific needs of different species, and choose those that are well suited to your local conditions. In colder climates, focus on plants that are hardy to your zone. Look for varieties that are known for their cold tolerance and ability to withstand frost. Consider providing winter protection for more tender plants, such as mulching around the base or covering them with burlap. In warmer climates, drought tolerance is key. Choose plants that can withstand periods of heat and dryness without requiring excessive watering. Consider using drought-tolerant grasses, succulents, and Mediterranean herbs to create a low-maintenance and water-wise garden. No matter your climate, it's always a good idea to amend your soil with organic matter such as compost or well-rotted manure. This will improve drainage, increase water retention, and provide essential nutrients for healthy plant growth. Section 8. The Joy of Discovery, Exploring Your Local Nursery. One of the most enjoyable aspects of gardening is the process of discovery. Visiting your local nursery is like stepping into a world of possibilities, with endless varieties of plants to choose from. Don't be afraid to ask questions and seek advice from knowledgeable staff. When selecting plants, look for healthy specimens with strong root systems and no signs of pests or diseases. Check the plant tags for information on growing requirements such as sunlight exposure, water needs, and mature size. Don't be afraid to experiment with different plants and combinations. Gardening is a journey of learning and discovery. What works well in one garden may not thrive in another. Embrace the challenge and enjoy the process of finding what grows best in your unique space. Remember, gardening is a marathon, not a sprint. Start small and gradually add new plants as you gain experience and confidence. Most importantly, have fun and enjoy the process of creating a garden that brings you joy throughout the year. Section 9. Sustainable Gardening, Nurturing Nature's Bounty. Creating a sustainable garden is not only beneficial for the environment, but also enhances the health and beauty of your green space. By adopting eco-friendly practices, you can minimize your impact on the planet while nurturing a thriving ecosystem in your own backyard. One of the key principles of sustainable gardening is to work with nature, not against it. Choose plants that are well suited to your local climate and soil conditions, reducing the need for excessive watering, fertilizers, and pesticides. Embrace biodiversity by planting a variety of species, attracting beneficial insects, birds, and other wildlife. This creates a balanced ecosystem that is more resilient to pests and diseases. Composting is a fantastic way to reduce waste and create nutrient-rich soil amendments. Collect kitchen scraps, yard waste, and other organic materials and transform them into valuable compost that will nourish your plants. By adopting sustainable gardening practices, you can create a beautiful and thriving garden that is in harmony with nature. It's a rewarding way to reduce your environmental footprint and contribute to a healthier planet. Section 10. Creating a Haven, the Joys of a Year-Round Garden. A year-round garden is more than just a collection of plants. It's a sanctuary, a place to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnect with nature. It's a space where you can relax, unwind, and find peace and tranquility. Imagine starting your day with a cup of coffee in hand, surrounded by the sights and sounds of nature. Birds chirping, butterflies flitting from flower to flower, and the gentle breeze rustling through the leaves. It's a moment of pure bliss, a reminder of the simple joys in life. As the seasons change, so too does the ambiance of your garden. From the vibrant colors of spring to the fiery hues of autumn, your garden provides a constantly evolving backdrop for your outdoor activities. Whether you're enjoying a quiet moment of reflection or hosting a gathering with friends and family, your year-round garden provides the perfect setting. It's a space that nourishes the soul, inspires creativity, and brings joy to all who visit. Section 11. Conclusion. A Legacy of Beauty. Creating a year-round garden is a labor of love, a testament to our fascination with the natural world and our desire to surround ourselves with beauty. It's a journey of discovery, experimentation, and ultimately, immense satisfaction. By carefully selecting plants that thrive in our specific climates and bloom throughout the year, we can transform our gardens into ever-evolving works of art. Each season brings its own unique charm, a symphony of colors, textures, and scents that delight the senses and nourish the soul. As we tend our gardens, we become more attuned to the rhythms of nature, the subtle shifts in light and temperature, and the delicate balance of the ecosystem. We learn to appreciate the beauty in every stage of growth, from the emergence of tender shoots in spring to the golden hues of autumn leaves. The legacy of a well-tended garden extends far beyond our own enjoyment. It becomes a haven for wildlife, a source of inspiration for neighbors, and a gift to future generations. By creating a garden that thrives year-round, we leave behind a legacy of beauty that will continue to bring joy for years to come.